Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is very, very simple. If you laugh at anything in today's video, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Well, you know, I felt a little guilty recently. I've been very, very hard on you guys. You had to eat that thing on Joe Biden's chin. So today's punishment is going to be a little bit lighter. If you guys have been paying attention, Zeducation has been growing very fast. Zedcast, the podcast, has been growing very fast. So if you lose today, the punishment is all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to those channels and make sure you share them with somebody who has never heard of them. Let's keep growing and spreading these memes because you guys, we have to keep testing people. We haven't tested enough people. All right, we haven't. We need to spread it. We gotta spread it. So if you accept the terms of today's game, you laugh, you lose, you share Zeducation and Zedcast, the YouTube channels, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose, go. I can't believe the Taliban isn't terrified of the Biden regime. Yeah, same. You know what? I don't know why either. Hiring all these TikTok influencers, why doesn't the world fear us anymore? Why do people think we're a joke? Pushovers. I don't know. I have no idea. It couldn't be this. There's no way.
What are y'all going to do once communism is achieved?
Building gardens, teaching classes on my farm, creating organizing spaces, and cultivating resources for my community. So basically, what I'm planning to do anyway, but without fighting capitalism. Your farm? See, even these people pushing for this don't even realize how they sound. Love it. Have we tried simply getting a group of celebrities to make a motivational video asking the Taliban to stop? Huh. It's a genius idea. That works every time. You know, let's get Sean Penn. Let's go get Alec Baldwin, all these guys over there, all these virtue signaling twits. Let's get them to make a video and maybe that will work. It always does. Looks like frost, but it's spider season in Australia. Burn the whole country. Yeah, that is disgusting. Burn Australia. I'm sorry, this is what we have to do. And this is why they're actually locked down. They're not telling you the truth. They're actually locked down tighter than Fort Knox because of the spiders. That's why they're doing it. So it makes sense. If they were truly worried about the new variants, the border would be closed, dumbass. You make a good point there, Red. Don't try to bring this up, though. Don't try to bring this up because they'll just ignore it. Florida, America's mullet. Damn right, that's what I'm talking about. Florida is America's mullet. It looks like it, it acts like it, it walks and talks like a mullet. It's a mullet. Blocking the couch in with the dishwasher. Solid move. I love this one because somewhere some feminist is offended at this joke, but also this picture brings up more ingenuity in America. This is amazing. You know what? You don't have toe straps? You don't got ratchet straps? Put a person back there. It's not dangerous at all. Anything to save that $50 delivery fee. We know this. We've taught this lesson here on Zeducation many times. Take another example here. Me on my way to Facebook jail. Yep. Round of applause to anyone who has been here and basked in this feeling. It's a great feeling. Great feeling. If you go to Facebook jail, you did something right. Someone asked me if I had plans for the fall. It took me a moment to realize they meant autumn, not the collapse of civilization. Yeah, I'd laugh at that, but ain't looking good. At least we have the memes. We have the memes. If social media community guidelines were a person. I don't know why. I can't put a finger on it, but this is the perfect description of somebody as the community guidelines. I don't know, the smugness, the squareness, I don't know what it is. I told my nephew a watermelon was gonna grow in his stomach because he ate some of the seeds, and I kid you not, he looked me straight in the eyes and said, nope, because there's no sunlight, so you're wrong and college has failed you. He's 7. Smart kid, doesn't belong in college. Let him be an entrepreneur, skip that whole crap, don't waste your money. If you're an entrepreneur, you don't need the college. Clearly, he's smarter than you, someone who has a college degree. When your mom buys off-brand cereal, it's supposed to be Full House? But yeah, moms out there, stop buying that crap. Pay the extra buck. Pay the extra buck for the good stuff, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the Fruity Pebbles. Come on, the off-brand stuff, there is just a titch It's like I don't know what it is. It's the bottom of the barrel cereal that they just put in those bags. I don't know what it is. Yo mama's so ugly. She walked into a haunted house and came out with a job application. It's been a while since we had a mama joke on here. That's a good one. Biden in 2021. Our mission in Afghanistan was never supposed to have been nation building. Meanwhile, Biden in 2001. Our hope is that we will see a relatively stable government in Afghanistan. Biden in 2003. The alternative to nation building is chaos. Wait a minute. So in 2021, you said it's not about nation building. Never has been. But in 2003, from your own mouth, after you voted to go to Afghanistan, you said basically it's nation building or chaos. And we chose nation building. Your words, you liar. Liar. This is who's leading, guys. But we can't blame him. We can't blame him. He probably doesn't remember much from this time period. He can't even remember what happened yesterday. So we can't blame him, guys. America and Canada declared war today, and they're already sending their Air Force after us. Good luck, Canada. Good luck. Do you know who's leading you guys? You think Biden's bad. You got Trudeau. That's even worse. I am scared of that Air Force, though. You know the NBA's soft when dudes need stunt doubles to play against cartoon characters. Jordan didn't have a stunt double. What? Okay, I'm gonna actually need a real fact check here. Is this a real stunt double? Is this actually LeBron James' stunt double for a game against cartoons? And did Jordan did he not have a stunt double? We gotta confirm this, because if this is true, this is hilarious, it's pathetic. A friend just sent me this 10-year-old prize structure for a StarCraft tournament, and I can't stop laughing. First place, $500. Second place, $250. Third place, $150. Fourth place, $100. Fifth to eighth place, 25 Bitcoins. 25. That's about $1 million. Around $1 million at 25 Bitcoins. Ugh. That did not age well. Schwarzenegger to anti-maskers. Screw your freedom. Because with freedom comes obligations and responsibilities. Like I said, pure freedom would also mean ignoring red lights. But we don't do that because it would kill our fellow citizens. If effing the maid that makes the bed you slept in with your wife was legal, would you do that? Of course not. Because with freedom, you have obligations and responsibilities. That guy's great, by the way. If you don't follow him, follow him. Me watching the Olive Garden waitress put cheese on my 3,000 calorie meal. Holy crap, that cat is so big. What are you feeding that thing? Oh, that's like a 20-pounder. 3 days after we colonized Mars. I don't know why. I don't know why. These are literally like Waffle Houses in the South. At every exit in the South, there is a Waffle House. It doesn't make any sense. How do they make money? This is like the Dollar General everywhere else here, especially in like rural Minnesota where I'm from. There is a Dollar General like every 10 miles. I don't get it. My friend left his glasses on the floor of a museum, and people thought it was an art. You know, I'm not surprised. This is the pretentious, progressive nature of things. Creating something out of nothing, and calling it art. So progressive. This further proves that art is dead. Art is totally dead. Growing up in the 80s, before all you pricks took over. Oh, hell yeah. Giving that baby some diesel. That's what I'm talking about. But hey, I also want to point out, maybe this is actually why we are so screwed up right now. Maybe the parenting then failed us. I don't know. It's a trickle-down effect. You give baby alcohol, they get a little brain damage, and then, they grow up and think that 7 billion people have their own pronouns. I don't know. Buying a house in 2021, $180,000. I'd laugh at that one too, but that's a fact check true. Can you believe it? This guy wins $181 million in the lottery on Wednesday, and then finds the love of his life just 2 days later. Talk about luck. Luckiest guy in the world, really. Luckiest guy in the world. Anyone out there that gets this kind of luck with money, tread carefully. Don't let anyone know you even have that kind of money. Oh no. Is this a new trend? I want to try this. My hopes are really high. My hopes are that this rivals pineapple on pizza in deliciousness. But I will try this and report back. I hope you do the same. Snopes' co-founder plagiarized numerous articles and wrote under a false name. Mostly false. This is Donald Trump's fault. The worst part about this is it's a believable fact check by Snopes. They are just a hack fest, political hackery. And yes, one of their co-founders just got caught plagiarizing like 50 plus articles. I just saw myself in the mirror naked and I look like hell. How about a nice compliment to lift my spirits? Your eyesight is perfect. You might be sleeping on the couch, man. Clearly you don't care anymore. Madagascar. Gladagaskar. Sadagaskar. Outagaskar. Dumb meme. Dumb, 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 dumb. Man, I'm in a bad place. Pakistan? Mentally. Oh. That shouldn't be funny, but that's funny. Someone just padlocked my ear and ran away with the key. Lesson! Don't put gauges in your ear like that or somebody may padlock your ear and run away with the key. All right? That's a lesson for everyone out there. That might happen to you. That's just a risk you have to take when you do this. Where's Hunter? He went for a bike ride. Right after he smoked some Parmesan cheese, apparently. Afghanistan. This is, yeah, not laugh-worthy. This is, yeah. That actually kind of pisses me off a little bit. And all you veterans out there, you should be very, very, very pissed off about this. Anyone that went out and served in Afghanistan, any family members that lost lives of loved ones serving in Afghanistan, we should all be pissed. My brain. Flip the pillow. Me. Why? My brain. Be a lot cooler if you did. Great, great movie. Dazed and Confused. If you haven't seen it, you have to go watch it. So I was talking to my dad about Guardians of the Galaxy, and when I mentioned Chris Pratt, my dad sighs and says, I don't know how parents could be mean enough to name their child after a fried rodent. And I sat there looking really confused, and he just whispered, crisp rat. And now, I will never hear anything else. Terrible, terrible dad joke. But it is true. Crisp rat. Chris Pratt. Crisp rat. That's now I like Chris Pratt too. Crisp. I like crisp rat. Now it's ruined. Change your name, Chris. What aren't people talking enough about? How 70 to 80-year-olds are generally regarded as unemployable due to mental decline, skill mismatch, yet they're exclusively running the country. Hey, that's ageism. That's ageism. But no. It's actually science. All these people talking about follow the science are ignoring the science of this. And this is where we are. Like, we're talking people far into their 80s. Dianne Feinstein. We got Nancy Pelosi, Biden. It's very, very, very alarming. Term limits solves this problem. He took Wendy's free Wi-Fi to the next level. Shameless. Shameless, but at the same time, I do respect the shamelessness to a degree. Hope you're winning at least. Don't rob my tools. I need to pay for your benefits. Hey. That's mean. Some people need to steal to make it, okay? A red clown nose was spray painted on James's face, along with the words, La Flop, sometime early Monday morning. Can we get a fact check? Is this real? Did this actually happen? Where did it happen? And can we continue adopting this name, La Flop James? Because that's what he did. He's a flopper. It's disgusting, really. How lazy are you? Me. Yeah, that's very lazy. When you have whiskey for breakfast, it's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be okay. Quit the whiskey and then catch the fish, all right? Quit the whiskey, catch the fish. That's how it works. Hi, doctor. Hi. How to read this? It's paracetamol. How about this? Amoxicillin 3 times a day. Anyone work in the medical field? Because I used to, and I can confirm this is how things actually work in the medical field. Doctors figure it out. Give an example of irony. 1 second. I haven't had Kool-Aid in a long time, but then next comes out as an iPhone user. And And for any of you that are Android users and all of your friends have iPhones, hey, quit calling me out for my hypocrisies, all right? Yes, I drank the iPhone Kool-Aid. I know, it's disgusting. I admit it's better than Android. The biodegradable burial pod turns your body into a tree. Plant a walnut tree on top of me so people can eat my nuts forever. Grow up. I'm gonna get hate mail for that. People send me hate mail all the time for memes they don't like. Grow up. You don't like it, move on to the next meme, okay? Don't send me hate mail. This guy, grow up. But I don't have any symptoms. That's one of the symptoms. It's true. Fact check true. The reason these toys are critical as kids. Some days, like, I just can't handle the stupidity. What are you doing? Like, how stupid can you get? Circus is struggling to find new clowns as top prospects continue to go into politics. That's a fact check true, too. Wow. I mean, we have a clown shortage, guys. They're all going to serve in Washington, D.C. and your local state governments. Can't wait to see all the first day of school pics this year. Seriously, do not do that to your kid. Please, for the love of God, don't make your kid do this. Remember when we had to smack the TV because the channel wasn't coming in clearly? I feel that way about far too many people. There we go. When we get up to here with the idiocracy, the idiots around us, maybe that is the only solution. We've learned how to do it with the TVs. Maybe just we haven't implemented this yet. I don't know. It's a suggestion. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it could be a solution. When your mom gives you a pre-ripped half piece of double mint gum and it tastes like perfume and purse dirt. Purse dirt. Delicious. It's called summer water. It's just like normal water, but has margarita in it. I want that. Friend 1, I got promoted. Friend 2, I got engaged. Friend 3, I'm pregnant. Me, one more stamp on my rewards card, and I get a free coffee. Hey look, a free rewards card is almost as monumental as all those other things, so don't feel bad about yourself. You'll get there. This is how we stole memes back in the day. Those were the days. Those were the days. Oh my God, Susan. Can you imagine how luxurious planes in 50 years will be? Another reason I hate planes so much. So much. Can we get some real food on there? None of this space food? Come on. Men be like, where's the ketchup? Men also be like, a carp just showed up under that bush 400 yards past the reeds. Fact check true. We will never forget grocery shopping in March of 2020. Wait until March of 2022. Probably forget it real quick. And I don't want to fearmonger. I'm just saying, on the trajectory that we are on, things might be crazier by then. Who knows? Some days you feel like you're surrounded by idiots. Other days you realize it's not just some days. Yeah, when you realize it's every day, that's a tough realization. It's dark. Dark realization. Hard to swallow pills. Anti-mandatory vaccine does not mean anti-vax. It's really hard explaining this right now because everyone has this confirmation bias. If they took it, then that's the only way. People haven't taken it, that's the only way. But the real truth is most people, they just don't think it should be mandated. There's a small group of people that believe that on both sides. But yeah, it does not mean the same thing. What did this man eat? Socks off. He fighting demons in that bathroom. Godspeed. Godspeed. And grow up. Come on. We can't have these memes in here. Scientists then. I can't wait for someone to try and disprove my findings. Scientists now. If you challenge anything I say, then that's hate speech. Fact check true. This is where scientists are. This is where science is. You can't deny the science. You can't even challenge it. Even though that's part of the process of science is challenging current beliefs, current theories from science to see if they're actually true. But that's not where we are. It's, this is it. This is science. You can't question it. That's where we are. When someone says my post went just a little too far, you'll get no sympathy from me. You want sympathy? Look in the dictionary between and syphilis. I love that meme. Oh, I love that meme so much. Sorry, it was funny until you got mad. Now it's effing hilarious. Yep. Keep posting the memes. Keep doing it until you trigger the right people. Because those people need to be exposed for the zealots, the nut jobs. You're exposing the worst part of our culture right now. This overly PC, everything's offensive part of it. It's cancer. So expose it. Share them all until you get this reaction. When you're losing at Scrabble, so you start making up things that don't exist. Birds. This meme would be funny if, how are you losing at Scrabble? That's the first word on the board. But other than that, it's true, right? I mean, birds aren't real, obviously. Everyone knows that. I just camped for 4 effing hours, and I made $12.71. I hate life. Maybe I should move on from camming. It's just a thought there. Her profile picture. When you see her at Walmart. Careful for those catfishes. Ladies, you too, because there's guys that catfish too, so be careful out there. Feminists, when they find out that Chinese people speak Mandarin and not WuMandarin. That's a whole language, a whole group of people, a whole society, a whole culture that is sexist. Feminists, where are you at on this one? This is what guys who root for the Cowboys wear. That's a fact check true. It is. It really is. There is a crisis, they said. This is only temporary, they said. Just remember that every time you go to the airport. And don't forget about that Patriot Act deal. Remember that too? That's still around. We're 8 months into this pandemic. Donald Trump still doesn't have a plan to get the virus under control. I do. Don't forget, this is how he campaigned. This is how he lied to people. This is how he tricked people into getting votes. He doesn't have a plan. It's obvious. Hulu. We made a show about a world with no men. The world 30 seconds into the trailer. Get it? Because they're all women drivers? If you get offended, you lose. You have to share this video 10 times. The 2 reactions I get to my sense of humor. A and B. What's wrong with you? If that's you, I love you. You're doing something right. One of the weirdest mainstream political beliefs is that secret government agencies who did evil things in the past just don't do evil things anymore. This belief is based on literally nothing. It's believed because it's comfortable. Yeah, guys. They don't do bad things anymore. They don't. We know that, okay? Just accept it. That's a thing of the past, obviously. People don't abuse their power. Year 2023. Point of view. You disagreed with a blue-haired girl. This is where things will be by then if we don't start pushing back and we don't start sharing the memes. So this is why we have to share the memes so this doesn't happen. This is how I get kidnapped. Free 9mm ammo. That's how I would get kidnapped too, because this is a dream. An absolute dream right now. People who order boneless wings. I love boneless wings. You suck. Bring back Orange Man with hot wife. Even the dictators of the world, even Kim Jong-un wants Trump back. Come on, guys, bring Trump back. Chef, boy, are we... We are. I hate to say it. I hate to be the grass is always greener, the half glass empty. I hate to be that guy, but I think you guys feel it too. How did you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. You have to make sure you're subscribed to this channel and Zedcast and share both of them to people who have never heard about either. We got to keep growing. We got to keep expanding our capabilities. We're closing in on 1 million subscribers. It's right there. So let's keep this community growing. Let's keep these videos spreading, and let's spread the memes. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help me get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
How dare you! Idiots!